Hey guys, this is Xamarin guys. So in this tutorial we are going to learn about creating a simple list view. We can see over here. Here I'll be using a MVVM model as well as without using a given MVVM model. So let's create a new project. You can use Mac Visual Studio IDE as well as Windows Visual Studio IDE. Select your multi-platform app and then create a new Xamarin Forms.NET standard project by clicking on next. And let us give a name as my new list view and then click on next, selecting that .NET standard project and then create the given new project. Let us set iOS project as our startup project. You can set your Android project too as your startup project, and then let us run our first Xamarin Forms blank application. That's all. Our next objective is to create a simple list view. Let us remove this label from our main page. This is my main page.xaml, where I am going to add a simple list view, and let us give it name as my list. You can add any name as you like, and then let us go to code behind of our main page.xaml. Now let us create a list of string. That means my list data will receive all the strings that is defined within it, and my list will receive all the list strings from my data list. That is, this is my data list that will act as a given source. So my data list is equals to new list of given strings. Then here we are going to define all the strings. Let us type anything you may like. Then orange papaya. Now what I will do is that my list will receive all the datas. This is my list view, where I have defined its name as my list dot item source. Its item are going to be binded to my data list. That's all. Now let us run our project. So let's start our simulator. Okay, we got our expected output. This is a simple list view without MVVM model. Now let us modify this project as a MVVM approach. So we are going to add a new folder and name it as a given view model. Let's name it as view model. Now let us add a given new class, giving its name as my list view. You can add any name as you like. As we have already discussed in our previous tutorial, my list view model are our source. So this main page is our destination. So it will get its source from our given view model by binding it. So in order to interact our views with the given view model, we are going to bind it. So let us comment this list view source. This is also not required, and this is also not required. Now let us bind our given views with the given view model, and then let us inherit from our given view model. That's all. Here in this tutorial we are not implementing any iNotify property change events. So let us go to code behind of our main page.xaml. This is our code behind. Let us copy down all the codes that we have commented it. I'll copy that and then paste before our given my list view model methods. These list strings get defined inside our system.collection.generic. Then my list data is our source, and this is our destination, which gets all the item from the given source, that is our my list data. Our next objective is to get all the given string inside our my list data. That's all. So we are going to take all the datas that are defined within my list data, and then we are going to add those data inside our my list data. That's all. Let us quickly build our project whether it gives correct output or not. Okay, we got our expected output. That's all. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Keep in touch for next tutorials.